as we said, negative exponents are the problem. Now here we have many things, and each one has its own exponent. So 4yx to the negative third is really 4 to the first, y to the first, x to the negative third. Here's the easiest way you can play this game. Do I keep it or do I move it? If it's a positive exponent, you keep it. If it's a negative exponent, you move it. So the 4 is fine, it stays. The y is fine, it stays. The x has a negative exponent. So if that was by itself, we'd go 1 over x to the third. But because there are these other variables and coefficients and stuff like that with it, you just tuck it underneath to the bottom. X to the third comes down here, becomes positive 3 once you move it. There you go, we moved all our negative exponents. Done. Now, this one's a little weirder. But once you do it once, no problem. 1 over w to the negative fourth. Does it have a negative exponent? Yes, so we have to move it. Now it's already in the denominator. So when we move it, we're going to move it to the top, and we're going to multiply it by whatever's there. So really it becomes 1 times w to the fourth, which when you multiply by 1, doesn't change. So our final answer would be w to the fourth. All right, let's try out some more of those. (11m to the negative fifth). 11 is it's its own thing. It's an independent 11. It's 11 to the first, so it stays. The m needs to move. So you move it to the denominator, make it to the positive fifth power. The 7 is 7 to the first. Keep it. The s has a negative exponent, so we got to move it. Move it to the bottom. The t has a positive exponent. Keep it up there. That is all. It's almost too much fun. Oh, the a has a negative exponent. That means that's got to move up to the top. So now it's 2 times a to the third, which would just be 2 a to the third. Yeah, yeah. On d, end of the negative fifth, we got to move negative exponents, so move it to the bottom. And to the fifth. The v squared is positive down there, so it stays. And you got to put a place filler up top, so you have to put a 1 up there. Also, once you start getting all these variables in, you're going to want to make sure that it's in numerical order, alphabetical order. So know your ABCs, study up. And let me see if I know how to stop a video. There we go.